The year was 1954. With their sturdy, broken-down microphones, they were headed for greatness in the American West. Jack and Ron in the morning. If you don't laugh like this, you're probably normal.
The following entertainment special contains mature subject matter. Parents may consider some of the program content unsuitable for children. Parental discretion is advised.
It's the bad boys of radio. Here's Jack and Ron.
Hey guys, welcome. Jack Dam Elliott, Ron Dam Williams, right here, America's #1 video podcast. Thanks for taking part in this thing. It is the biggest mess on video, on Facebook, on Twitter, on where else are we? Oh, TikTok.
Well, we're just a mess everywhere.
Yeah,
but hopefully the time change did not mess you up. I mean, I was thinking about that. How many people at this particular
forgot to set their clock ahead?
Yeah.
It happens, but hey, we're all on time now. We've got it all figured out, and we're ready to go. We're here at Othello's Italian Restaurant in Edmond. They've got a location right here in the heart of downtown Edmond, right here in the bowels of downtown Edmond at 1 South Broadway. And they have another location in Norman at Campus Corner in Norman, as a matter of fact. If you're looking for great Italian food, only one place to look, right here at Othello's. They open at 4 o'clock daily. Both stores, both restaurants, the one in Norman and the one here in Edmond.
I think it would be great if they came in and said, you know what, this is something we're going to feature later on this evening. And just bring it out here and let us go ahead and give it a rave review.
You never know. It might just happen. Anyway, they also, by the way, own a restaurant called Around the Corner, which is just about 2 doors down from the Othello's Italian restaurant here in downtown Edmond. And Around the Corner opens every morning at about 6 a.m. They serve breakfast, lunch, and some nights they're open till 8 and serve dinner as well.
You know what I'm thinking? Why don't they go ahead and bring something down here and we can taste it and give a rave review?
All right.
I'm
think
just
about
saying
it.
that's
So we have to think about the fact that these folks here at Othello's turn the restaurant over to us each and every Monday, and we thank them for that. So if you're ever in the market for Italian food, come check it out. Also, I want to thank the good folks at Howard Harris Funeral Services. They're the ones to plan your final journey. You know, sometimes you never ever think that it could come, but it's going to happen to every one of us at some point.
You know, you can preserve your independence. Let's face it, once you're gone, your independence is over. But you can preserve your independence by pre-planning exactly how you want to go, how you want to look, and all of the that goes with it.
Sure.
You know, what type of flowers, or how you want to be dressed,
Right.
all of that. And a lot of financial security as well. Let me tell you, a lot of folks say, you know, this pre-planning, that's something I got to pay for forever. No, you don't. They have different plans, and you can be paid up, and you're done with it, and you don't have to worry about it.
That's pretty nice to have it prepaid.
Yeah.
You know, so nobody in your family has to worry about it once you check out.
That's right. And
When
they
it-
don't have to argue about it. This is what Dad wanted.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. He wanted dancing girls and everything at
Right.
his funeral. Hey, to give Dad what he wants. You
Darn
can
right.
check out Audrey Howard Harris. You can call her at 405-682-1883. And they also offer will and estate planning. So there you go.
And you never know, you might want to be buried in an open casket with a bunch of your favorite treats. You might want a box of Ritz crackers, some sardines, maybe anchovies. I don't know, maybe some Twizzlers, a couple of chocolate bars, whatever.
And then, you know, have the little saying, she wouldn't cook. This is what I had to eat.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, appreciate you.
And
That's her sitting over there.
And because I ate all this horrible stuff, it put me in an early grave. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Anyway, check out Howard Harris. Oh, and I also want to plug my product here that with the weather taking a turn, you know, last week it was pretty dicey here in Oklahoma City and central Oklahoma. We had so much rain and crappy weather. Now it's time to clean the vehicle. Here it is, Jack Attack Clean and Shine. Only product you'll ever need to clean your vehicle, inside and out. Vinyl, leather, wood, trim, chrome, the wheels. Oh, man, and it'll make the paint shine like you wouldn't believe. I did 3 vehicles over the weekend. In fact, all 3 of them yesterday. And right now, they look like they just came off the showroom. I mean, they look great.
Did one Saturday.
Did you?
That did one
Well,
Saturday.
here's the deal. Get yourself some of that Jack Attack. This stuff Jack Attack Clean and Shine, go to shopjackattack.com. Can you do that? Shopjackattack.com. How easy is that?
All right, Mike Lauderdale, thank you so much for checking in with us. He's
Whoa,
saying, good
almost lost my
afternoon,
phone here.
guys. Well, good afternoon to you too, man. It's good. It's
Yeah.
a great day, and I see Daylight Savings Time didn't throw you off. We appreciate you, man.
Mike Lauderdale's always on board with us. Each and every week he joins us for the live video podcast, #1 video podcast in America.
All right.
And we appreciate it.
Well, it's almost time for a little Too Tough Trivia now. There, I have an option now, a couple of questions. One is concerning something from a long time ago, one of your favorite characters, and the other, also a long time ago, your favorite religion. So I can go one. You can say, I like this one, or I don't like it. Give me the other one, or whatever.
All right.
Here we go. This religion believed that in heaven there was a giant goat whose udders provided an unlimited supply of beer.
Oh.
Wow.
Whose religion was this?
Anheuser-Busch? Man, that sounds great to me.
Yeah.
Whose religion would that have been?
Yeah.
It's not the
That's
church
Too
of...
Tough Trivia?
Yeah.
That's Too Tough Trivia?
Yeah. Now, you
Is
can
that
have that one, or I have another one as well.
Well, wait, is that the Church of Scientology?
No.
Ron Hubbard? No.
No.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Manson?
No, that's not it.
All right. Well, then what? I guess at the end of the podcast, we'll get the answer. You've got another question as well?
Oh, yeah. This one's real easy. What were the first words Mickey Mouse ever said?
Hi, everybody. No.
Nope, that's not it. It happened in 1929.
That's all, folks? No, that's Piggy.
That was, yeah.
That was Porky.
That's Porky.
Hi, I'm Mickey. Was that it?
No.
Close.
No, that's not it.
Hey, Minnie, how about we go?
Somebody with the answer over there. No, that's not it.
Hey, Minnie, let's go. Come over here, honey. Over. Hey, Minnie, come on over here.
Yeah.
Let me show you something.
Well, no, she would have a choice. Have you seen that new? They were trying to get a Mastiff, and they did a mouse. Have y'all
saw
seen
that.
Yeah.
What
and-
was
He's
that?
all like furry.
Yeah, real furry.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah, no kidding. I saw that.
Why would you mess with nature like that?
Yeah, why mess with? Yeah,
Yeah.
why? Oh, I saw that. It was insane.
I felt so sorry for the mouse, because who's the mouse going to hang with? Nobody wants to hang with.
No.
Get the hell away from me.
No doubt about that.
No, that's
All right,
science.
so we'll get to the answer of both of these questions at the end of the podcast, about 55 minutes from right now. But in the meantime, we got to hit Richard with asinine trivia. Alan, as we about to do that, if you're watching on Facebook, be sure to share this #1 video podcast with everybody in your friend list, and let them know to share it with their friends.
Hey,
Okay?
don't forget about that phone number, too. Somebody wants to call, man.
Oh, yeah.
We're opening ourselves up to you.
You got that right. It's 405-509-5030, if I'm not mistaken. Is
Oh,
that
I
the
don't think
number?
you're mistaken at all.
405, I'm looking at my sheets here. Yeah. 405-509-5030.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever thought, okay, you guys on TikTok, you're just goofing off, having, you just, go ahead. Pick up your phone. You got to just dial 405-509-5030.
Yep.
And maybe we'll answer. Or if not, go ahead and leave us a message, a voice message. You can do that, can't you? Sure. All right, let's do asinine trivia. Trivia is so easy, it's asinine. We came up with this contest years ago when radio station salespeople would come to us with a really crappy prize to give away and expect us to make it into some monumental, event, as if we were giving away a brand new Cadillac Escalade, when in fact the prize was something like, a pencil eraser.
Oh, yeah. They'd come in with hi-hatting it with
Sure.
and everything. Hey, come on. What? It's like, all right. The bigger the production coming in, the worse the prize.
Yeah. We've got this gigantic prize. You guys are going to love this. Your
Yeah.
audience will love it. What? It's a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew. Well, here we go. So we came up with a contest where it was kind of a backhanded slap back at them, to where we'd make it so easy that anybody could win. So here it is, asinine trivia. Richard, question 1. Name something you might see at the Oklahoma City Zoo.
Animals.
You got it. Animals, for sure.
You never know who's out, so I didn't want to.
Here's one
I want
for
to say lion.
Now, this should be very easy. Question 2, in which restaurant do Jack and Ron shoot their live video podcast each week? Othello's.
And Edmund.
In Edmond.
Well,
Yeah.
look
Okay.
at that bonus, little bonus.
You
answer
got the
there.
location right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Question 3, final question. Name the 2 guys who have won more broadcast awards than any other broadcasters in Oklahoma, numerous times being named Radio Personalities of the Year from the Oklahoma Association of Broadcasters and other nationally recognized organizations, and who also enjoy serving meals to the folks at the senior center while helping them find their false teeth so they can eat, and who then give these same seniors a bubble bath and use that loofah on their backs while sipping on a hot Fireball martini, and who also perform the _1 video podcast in America.
Jack and Ron.
Yeah.
You got it, Jack and Ron.
You'd be surprised who asked for that loofah bath.
I bet.
Yeah. It's very, very
hit.
It's invigorating for them. Man, we got so much stuff to cover here. Let me see. I got 1 or 2 stories I wanted to talk about. So much stuff. Okay, first off, a man and his wife. I don't know if you saw this. A man and his wife were on a flight from Australia to Doha, and they were flying on.
Wait a minute. What? No, who?
To Doha.
Doha?
Yeah, it's like part of the that whole Emerald, the Emirates thing. So anyway, they were on Qatar Airlines, and they were forced to sit next to a woman who died halfway through the flight. She died halfway through the flight. They're sitting next to her. On the bright side, woman finally stopped coughing. We've got some.
I heard about that.
Yeah. I was about to say, how did they know she was dead?
She stopped coughing. Yeah. Okay, maybe you saw this. I don't know if you did or not. Jed Castle, our old buddy from Channel 9, you see they bounced his ass to a lesser shift or a lesser gig? Did you hear about that?
No.
They brought a.
Tell me about it.
Let me explain. I've got some information on that here. A weekend morning meteorologist from their sister station in Tulsa, a blonde girl named Megan Gold, has been brought in to replace Jed on the morning thing. He's going to stay on, but he can be working as a field meteorologist.
She looks better than you, Jed. Hate to say it that way, but woo, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's going to be running around kind of like a, what do they call those guys? The
runner?
The ones in the storm chaser. He can be running around like a storm chaser, doing that kind of stuff. And then they've also given him the weekend morning weather shot. Remember, we worked with him years ago when they were our tie-in. The Channel 9 was our morning radio meteorological tie-in to the radio show. And so we'd work with Jed and talk about the weather, and he'd give us the forecast. And he'd been there a long time, and now all of a sudden, it just seems like a real kick in the ass to him. Because first off, he wasn't doing the weather anymore. Have you noticed on the morning show? Lacey Swope's been doing it. I think that's her name. I think her name is Lacey. Anyway, they'd bumped him to doing traffic reports. So now, from traffic reports to being out on the streets as a field reporter, meteorologist, and doing the weekend show. It's like,
well, at least he still has a job, man.
Yeah, no, he still got the gig. I mean, a gig. I don't know if they cut his pay or not, but you know how that goes.
Oh, come on.
Hopefully not. And then, hey,
hopefully.
Over at Channel 9, Dean Blevins retiring. You saw that? Dean Blevins is retiring. Has he been forced to retire? They're trying to weed out.
Well, it's not only local but national folks as well. The Evening News, America's anchor.
Yeah,
he's retiring as well.
Yeah,
Lester Holt.
Lester Holt from NBC's Nightly News is retiring, but he's going to stay with the network doing Dateline. I think I don't know. I think it may have been Lester's decision, but I'm also questioning that. How about last year or the year before, Kelly Ogle at Channel 9? He was more or less forced out, wasn't he?
Yeah. And what amazes me is that in the big shuffle, the big deck that they're shuffling the cards around, nobody comes up with Jack or Ron to slide in there,
to fulfill the needs.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to do any branding, nothing like that, because folks already know. But we look at it, and then we just smile and just nod our heads like, yeah, that's the way it's always been.
It says here, I'm looking at this report. It says News 9 announced longtime bus stop weather forecast guy Jed Castle's leaving the weekday morning show to serve as a field meteorologist in the station's storm chasing squadron. Would you call that a demotion? Okay. Now, something else. Man, I feel bad for Jed because Jed's a good guy. He's a good dude. You
sounded like management for a minute.
He sort of didn't really fit with us because Jed's a really nice, upstanding, conservative dude. And, we're just like banging out asinine crap each and every morning
Yeah.
and doing all this.
Owing our allegiance to no one
Yeah.
whatsoever but ourselves.
And then Jed would be sucked in to our evil web and have to do the weather for us. And we're in there doing soap opera moments and talking to people who've had 6 husbands or just all that crap. And poor Jed comes along and we hit him with some of that stuff. But anyway, hey, Jed, we're with you, man. We totally get it. We've been there. We've been bounced numerous times by management who just doesn't get it.
Yeah. Well, Jed, tell you what, why don't you come up with something, present it to us, and, we have different features. You could be a feature.
Yeah.
You never know, man. Come on. Don't be upset. Sure, it's the weekend and you're used to chilling out, but come on, give it that old
Jed.
college try, brother.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Hey, there's another deal that came out. Was it the Waukeeta schools? I'm trying to remember. Was this? Looking at this story. Jefferson County parents are outraged after a sexually explicit questionnaire was assigned to the Waurika High School students. And some of the questions on that thing were incredible. You saw that?
No, I didn't.
I'm looking at some of the questions here. Watching X-rated movies several times a week, is that good or bad? And they were supposed to say yes or no to these questions.
Oh, I'd say you're coming up with questions. You have to see what you want answered. So, yeah, watch them.
And here's another one. Yes or no. These are yes or no questions given to high school students.
Yeah.
In Waurika, having sex with more than one person at the same time, yes or no?
At the same time?
Same time.
Oh, well,
I'll give it a yes.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody's going to have to step up and
Can you-
really
I
excel.
cannot believe this questionnaire was handed out. And it's like 50 or 60 questions. Here's another question. Do you prefer oral sex over intercourse? I mean, these are high school kids are asking this crap.
What, both isn't there?
Yeah.
It's not on there?
Fantasizing about having sex with a member of the same sex, or fantasizing about a person other than the one you're having sex with. All these this is
aggressive.
stuff. It's very aggressive. It's sick. I mean, I cannot believe that.
Where's this place at?
Waurika?
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
How far is that from here?
It sounds like Oklahoma.
Is it okay to use sex toys during sex?
Of course.
Is it all right to have rape fantasies?
These must be just for the seniors.
The seniors.
Gotta be for the
It doesn't matter if it's I would imagine whoever initiated this questionnaire and handed it out to the students, I would imagine that person's job is on the line.
Yeah. How many
Even
people
more
did it
so
have
than
to,
Jed Castle.
Yeah, how many people did it have to go through before being presented to these students? Somebody, more than one person, had to see this and say, "Wow, okay, this is fine. Here, hand it out to them."
Yeah.
Who did that? And why didn't they do that when we were in school?
I know. I would have loved a questionnaire like that.
Yeah.
I'd have just given a yes to everything.
Which teacher at this school would you ask out on a date? Well, now that you brought it up.
I had one that was pretty hot when I was in high school. I had a English teacher. Her name was Miss Grew, and she was very, very attractive. All the guys just thought she was smoking hot, and she was. Now, that doesn't mean that...
Oh, here you go. He's doing that moonwalk. Go ahead and go on backwards.
I'm just saying, we all found her attractive, but I don't know that anybody ever really went any further than that than thinking she was attractive. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know. When so many of the incidences like the Letourneau and her,
Mary Kay Letourneau and her little boy.
and you start looking, how many teachers and or students are being really, really careful.
Yeah, well, I always liked the idea of, needing some private tutoring. We got to say hi to Mike Lauderdale. He says, good afternoon, guys. Mike, the maniac. Love this guy. Saw him this morning at the convenience store. He was on fire as usual. Hey, here's a piece of work. I found a story that I'm just blown away by the story itself and the cost of the product involved. About 6 months ago, people online were talking about a growing fashion trend, one-legged pants.
I've seen those.
Yeah. So one
Let me do this.
One of your legs is covered in a pant leg, and the other is mostly exposed.
Tell them why, Jack.
As if you were wearing a mini skirt or short shorts. Logic would say it's a pretty dumb, goofy idea that would fizzle out. But against all odds, it seems like it's really blowing up. One-legged pants are selling out everywhere online, leaving some influencers to make their own versions now. One-legged pants are now selling at $440 a pair. Well, it's not even a pair. It's just one leg. People are paying.
So this would be almost $1,000 if you had both legs?
Yeah. How stupid, how freaking ignorant are people that would buy a one-legged pair of pants? Well, it's not a pair, Jack. Wake up. A pant with one leg.
Okay. So
who would do that?
Now you have to worry about the sock, and is that leg ashy, or is it well plumped up, or what? You have to really pay attention to that naked leg that's out there.
There you go.
You do.
Here's something else I found. This past week, we had Employee Appreciation Day. Past Friday was Employee Appreciation Day.
Didn't you feel appreciated?
Yeah. Well, because, they've got Boss's Day. They've got, Secretary's Day.
They got a day for everything.
Well,
man.
now, Employee Appreciation Day, they say there are 5 reasons you don't deserve anything for Employee Appreciation Day. Thinking about that, maybe it applies to you. 5 things. Number 1, you never work through lunch, or before lunch, or after lunch. Number 2, the only thing you do at meetings is stick your gum under the conference table. Number 3, your motto is it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Or also, I love to shoot heroin during my lunch break. Other reasons you don't deserve the Employee Appreciation Day Award. Your office nickname is Mr. Mr. Never Flushes. And finally, the reason you don't deserve the Employee Appreciation Day Award, you work at the post office. All right. There you go.
Well, now you mentioned different days. Now, as an example, today is a special day.
And what day is that, Ron?
Today is National Napping Day.
Wow.
You have a nap today. I think the time that they mentioned is 42 or either 49 minutes. You have a nap today. That's what you're supposed to do.
I have a hard time taking a nap. Are you big at naps, Richard? Are you a nap guy?
Yeah, I'm a nap guy.
Oh, really? Because I never take them, ever.
I can lay down and I'm out, and then I can wake up 10, 15, 20 minutes later.
I can, kind of nod off a little bit while I'm on the computer doing stuff, but I can't take a nap. If I lay down to take a nap, I'm not going to sleep.
See, it all depends on how late I stay up. If I stay up pretty late watching something on cable or what have you, the next day I can take a little quick nap or something like that.
And I think with losing that hour of sleep over the weekend due to the time change,
I was just about to say that.
that'd be an easy fix. I mean, or at least an easy reason for somebody to need to take a nap. But it's National Nap Day. I'll have to take that into consideration.
Day, yeah.
All right.
And there's some people that I don't know. They seem to think that every day
is
National Nap Day.
Got some audio for you. Yeah, we do have some audio. In fact, we got more audio coming up during the show. We've got new, just so you know, because people who are just tuning in for the first time are saying, what the hell am I watching? Who are these two goofs? What kind of hootenanny are they pulling off? The fact of the matter is we have news of the I'll Be Damned coming up, sleazy, trashy showbiz report. We'll do dumbass joke of the day coming up, as well as a Tri-Bond and a bunch of other crap, Roy the Movie Guy. But here, audio. A group of Burger King employees in Minnesota paid tribute to a longtime customer by having his name engraved in his favorite chair. Guess this guy used to come in every day. His name is Jerry. And Jerry passed away at the age of 91.
Whoa.
Yeah. And he used most of the runway, didn't he?
Yeah, and he came in every day?
Every day. Ate at Burger King, and he lasted till 91.
Wait, where is that Burger King?
Yeah, no kidding.
Jeez.
They showed up to his funeral with the chair that they had his name engraved on. It's too bad they didn't have his name engraved on the chair before he died, so he knew how much they appreciated him. Anyway, they showed up at the funeral, or his funeral and his, ceremony, and here are Jerry's children and favorite Burger King employees talking about Jerry and his chair.
Someone came into the kitchen at church and said, the whole crew of Burger King is here, and they brought a chair. It was filled with joy and just wanted to start bawling at the same time.
It was just something else.
I've never had anybody want to memorialize a chair in the dining room for somebody.
A place of honor, a seat of honor.
That was his seat. He always sat there every morning, so we had to bring his chair.
You go in there and grab his Whopper and...
Yeah, will anyone else be allowed to sit in that chair? Or is it just going to be over in the corner?
Maybe they'll just be in the corner and they'll have it roped off.
Now, did they bring something for everybody at the funeral?
Nothing was said
This
about
is
the
what
food.
Jerry ate?
Yeah. This was Jerry's favorite thing.
Yeah.
The turkey bacon croissant or whatever it might have been. What do they serve it?
You can have one of
Burger
those,
King.
but the drink, we have to charge you.
They do serve Whopper at Burger King. Yeah, they got the home of the Whopper. Trying to think of what else do they serve it?
Fries.
They have fries? Yeah.
It's like
Well,
McDonald's.
well, everybody has fries. Yeah.
Yeah. They also, they have fries, and I know they have a chicken sandwich. I think their chicken sandwich has always been considered maybe the most popular fast food chicken sandwich. So I've heard.
Yeah. Well, don't forget the big Popeye deal when they had their chicken
Oh,
sandwich.
they had a big deal going on.
Yeah, buddy.
I never did get around to having one of those. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Was it any good?
It was okay.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what to say about it. It was okay, and then everybody else came up with a chicken sandwich.
Another version.
And it was like, okay, fine, I'll cook it at home.
Yeah. Simple enough.
Oh,
All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back. We've got email, because we always have people in crisis, people with problems, people who need answers to the troubles that they're going through, and they need a solution. Well, who do they go to? Dr. Phil? Hell no, they come to us. So we got that coming up, as well as Roy the Movie Guy. And we'll take a quick break. Remember, too, our commercials are better than anything you've seen in the Super Bowl. Let's check it out. It's Jack and Ron's commercial break.
Holy moly.
Hey, it's Jack Elliott with Al Ashbeck at Othello's in Norman, sitting at the original table of truth.
Hey, I've said this table of truth to Barry Switzer, Brett Musburger, Bobby Knight, Mike Leach.
So give me the real truth. What's going on?
Othello's is back in Norman with the original recipes and the great service that has made it legendary.
So you mean the original Othello's in Norman is now operated by the same family that operates Edmond?
Get that right.
Al, you have any idea how big this news is going to be to everybody?
To tell you the truth, yeah.
Come be a part of the Othello's family here on Campus Corner and in downtown Edmond.
Hey Jack, BK, I need some wings. Are you guys up there?
Affirmative. Your backup is cloud-based. It's all on the cloud nowadays.
That's funny. But you guys have the wings?
Winger, Jack. Winger. Winger. Hey, they had a couple of big hits back in the 80s, remember? Winger, big hair.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily. Come try one of our great new sandwiches. Or wings with any of 7 delicious sauces. Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
We've got this down to a science. Over. Yeah, we're just not up here winging it.
Hey, Al, I thought we were meeting at Othello's.
Hey, Jack, I am at Othello's.
Well, I'm looking around, and I don't see you. Well, wait, are you at Othello's in Edmond?
No, I'm at Othello's in Campus Corner in Norman.
Oh, great. Well, fortunately, both Othello's have great Italian food.
They sure do, and I'm having the baked ziti.
Ooh, I'm having chicken marsala.
Let's continue with the meeting.
Yeah, sure thing, over the phone, but I need one thing.
What's that?
Your credit card number, because you're buying. Othello's Italian Restaurant on Campus Corner in Norman and in downtown Edmond.
These days, I want him to say, "Oh yeah, you think so?"
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's our friend Al Ashbeck doing the Othello's commercials with me. Anyway, we're here at Othello's Italian Restaurant in downtown Edmond. They've got that location in Norman as well. Great food, great Italian food. You need to check it out. They open at 4 o'clock each and every day. Also want to remind you that Howard Harris Funeral Services is one of the big sponsors of this podcast.
That's right. And they've been with us for quite a while. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And the ability to plan your final journey yourself is there with the pre-need funeral package, my friend. Now, you can preserve your independence. You don't have to worry about, are they going to be fighting over what I'm going to be wearing? Are they going to be upset that I want, like an earring in each ear? Stuff like that.
Or a bone in my nose or some such thing.
Anything like that. Yeah. And your loved ones won't be left to make all the decisions about how you want your final journey to be.
Right.
All you need to do is give Audrey Howard Harris a call. She's waiting on your call. 405-682-1883. That's 405-682-1883. And they also offer will and estate planning.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get peace of mind with advanced funeral planning, sparing your loved ones that added grief and financial burdens. It's not something you have to pay forever. They have different funeral packages. You can pay them off and continue to live your life, my friend.
Wow.
Go ahead and check them out. That's Howard Harris Funeral Services, 682-1883.
That way, when the final day comes and you're gone and your family is kind of left scratching their head going, now what are we going to do? They've already got it taken care of.
God, if that's your family, I hope you do have it taken care of.
What are we going to do now? Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, it's all covered if you talk to Audrey Howard Harris at Howard Harris Funeral Services. They can take care of it.
You don't want to do like that, like they did James Brown. He was in the living room in a casket for quite a while his family fought over his will.
Yeah. I think the same thing.
I should say.
Similar thing happened to that guy Casey Kasem, that old radio. Top 40 countdown dude.
Yeah. He went on a national tour, didn't he?
He did. They moved his body from one country to another. Hey, by the way, we've got this product that really works well on your vehicle. You want to shine your vehicle and make it look like brand new? Get Jack Attack Clean and Shine. You can go to shopjackattack.com. Get this product. It'll make you so happy that you bought this. I'm telling you, I use it every day, almost every day. I do my vehicles a couple times a week. So you want to get this. It's good for every part of the vehicle, inside and out, leather, vinyl, glass, plexiglass, chrome, wood trim. This is the perfect product. Oh, by the way, it'll work great on like granite countertops, or even like, we were just talking about your funeral service. The casket, you can polish it with this as well. Perfect. Perfect pretty much for anything. Jack Attack Clean and Shine. Go to shopjackattack.com.
And if you want that, you can put that in your pre-needs package as well.
Sure.
I want my casket shined up
with Jack Attack. Yeah. We got to get to some email because we get a bunch of it.
Dear Jack and Ron.
Uh-huh.
My problem is a sensitive one.
Uh-oh.
I have a sensitive wife. It seems that she and her girlfriend talk all the time about everything, including sex.
Oh.
According to what I've overheard, okay, there's a problem right there, man.
Eavesdropping.
Eavesdropping. Her girlfriend is getting it regularly. My wife is not. Okay.
Whose fault is that?
It's partly my fault,
he
says. But why should it be gossip talk? I don't get it. I don't know how to feel about it, guys. Can you help? Well,
I'd always heard that most of the time the girls talk behind the guy's back. It's always like, I don't want, but he wanted to, and I didn't want to. Have you heard? Have you heard similar stuff? Richard, have you heard that kind of thing?
Not from my end.
Oh, well. I'd keep bragging.
One of that, he wants me to, but I don't want to. That. Oh man, see that's and you look at, well, you know what, Guy, I see this on Facebook and other places. Well, they call it the salt trick.
I know. I keep hearing that every time.
What is the salt trick?
I have no clue. They keep saying, my man, he couldn't perform in the bedroom. Then he found out about the salt trick.
And I had to go to the hospital.
He wore me out. 6 hours he was grinding away on me.
Yes.
I had to call EMSA.
Yeah. I wish somebody had not told him about that. Oh, my goodness.
The salt trick.
Yeah.
What the hell is a salt trick?
You know what? Out of curiosity, I went through it, and at the very end, they're trying to sell you
something. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to sell you about. Now, you can do all of this.
Sell you some Morton salt.
Yeah, to get the purity of whatever you're using. But you can skip all of that and go ahead and buy it in a bottle already. What is the salt trick?
Yeah.
Anyway, you may find something or talk to your doctor, man. And because I would hate for you and your wife to go ahead and separate simply because you can't handle it.
Is it because he just doesn't have the wherewithal? He doesn't have the sustainability, or what?
It doesn't say. I would imagine it's probably a little of both, because what you lack on one, you can make up on the other. What you physically lack, you can make up with enthusiasm.
Ah, yeah.
And you'd be surprised where enthusiasm will take you.
Yeah. No doubt about that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that he's having trouble like that.
Yeah, and no, I don't want to sound like this, but brother, I mean, you should talk to a friend or your doctor, talking to us is fine, but we're going to just tell you like it is. We're not going to just stand here and, oh, well, that's too bad. No, it's not too. It's your fault. It's your fault. If you're not in that conversation where she is singing your praises, that's all you, man.
All you.
And speaking of singing, I heard a song over the weekend on the blues show that they run on KGOU. I heard this song, and I think it was by a lady named Dorothy, and I can't remember her last name. But she's singing, ladies, you can have my man. No, ladies, you can have my husband, but don't touch my man.
Oh.
Yeah, you can have my husband, but don't touch my man.
There you go. Wait a minute. Wait. Did you hear that bell all over the city right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ringing everywhere. Well, there you go. We've hopefully solved that gentleman's problem with his ED and whatever else is going on in his world.
Yeah.
Get some toys, dude.
Get some toys.
Yeah, toys. And let's look at this.
Blue Chew. Isn't that the name of another product I see on TV? Blue Chew. It's like a gummy
I
that
see
you
it
chew.
on the computer. Or face it. Let's look at it this way. Are you straight? Could your lack of enthusiasm and romance be because you're not straight? Hey, we're throwing stuff out there, man. You sound desperate.
Yeah. Are you hot for Walter next door? Is that it?
You wait till James goes out to cut the yard. And you stumble out. Hi, James.
In his cut-off shorts.
Yeah. How you doing? You kind of wander over to his yard.
Boy, you got a nice mower there, James. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Is that a Toro?
Could I borrow it sometime?
That's awesome.
Yeah. You think about that, man. Like I said, we're throwing everything out there. We're trying to be helpful.
Even open mind.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Open-minded. That's the way to be. All right. Hey, I think we have to check in with Roy, the movie guy. Roy was absent last week because he had some other things going on. I think he was in, where was he, in Guatemala or some such thing? He was out of town. Anyway, we
sounds like out of the country, man.
Is Roy with us this week?
Yeah.
All right. Let's check in with Roy, the movie guy, and see what's going on at the box office.
Thank you, guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Now let's talk some box office numbers and what's opening up this weekend at the box office. Coming in at number 5 was Paddington in Peru with $3.9 million. The Monkey came in at number 4 with $3.9 million. Last Breath came in at number 3 with $4.2 million. Captain America Brave New World came in at number 2 with $8.5 million. And your new number 1 movie is Mickey 17 at $19.1 million at the box office. Now let's talk about what's opening up this weekend at the box office. We have 2 titles to mention. The first one is called Black Bag, starring Cate Blanchett, Michael Fassbender, Marissa Abela, and Pierce Bronson. When his beloved wife Catherine is suspected of betraying the nation, intelligence agent George Woodhouse faces the ultimate test: loyalty to his marriage or his country. Rated R, with a runtime of 1 hour and 33 minutes. Up next, we have Novocaine, starring Jack Quaid, Amber Midthunder, Jacob Batalon, and Ray Nicholson. When the girl of his dreams gets kidnapped, a man turns his inability to feel pain into an unexpected advantage as he fights a bunch of thugs to get her back. Rated R, with a runtime of 1 hour and 50 minutes long. And that's a look at what's opening up this weekend at the box office. Back to you guys in the studio.
I have a question, man.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever, as you get older, we're both getting older, do you ever worry about the ability for you to physically defend your wife against a bully or something like that said something, and all of a sudden you feel the need to jump in and say, you can't say this, or or something like that?
I guess. I mean, fortunately that hadn't happened, but yeah.
I thought about that. I was saying, you know what? Would I be able to defend what
defend her honor?
Yeah, defend her honor, especially if this cat squared off against me. What
would you do?
Yeah,
what would you do?
Yeah, I
you
don't
don't want to go to jail.
Well, no, I don't want to go to the hospital either.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not a fight anymore. They carry guns.
I should be packing?
Well, I'm just saying other people. So
what if they're carrying a gun? Shouldn't I be carrying one too?
Maybe your wife don't want you having a gun.
maybe she wants her honor defended.
Well, maybe she.
Yeah, what is with the deal?
Yeah,
You know,
maybe she needs to chill out.
and what
Get
is
in
the
car.
deal?
Get in the car.
Here's what I wonder: what is the deal
It's time to
where
go. This-
you go back
They wanna
30,
come
40?
here? No way.
You go back 30, 40 years ago. People used to actually physically fight. Not that that's a good thing, but now everybody just pulls out a piece and starts blowing people away. I mean,
No honor.
you know, that's
no
just
honor no more.
no honor.
See, what's wrong with two guys, you know, or two ladies, depending. Ladies, you know, a lot of times, you know, you don't like some of the comments that somebody else may be making. Being able to stand up and go toe to toe, you know, defending the honor of that special someone in your life.
You know, I think another issue. I think it's social media plays a huge.
Social media does,
because,
yeah.
Like, you know, someone's recording this fight.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of those. Somebody that's accidentally bumped into somebody. Say, man,
Mhm.
You can't say excuse me?
Phone's
Excuse me
coming
for
out.
what?
Phone's coming out.
You bumped into me. Well, gee, man, sorry.
You better be able to fight.
Yeah, a little late now. Well, all right. Well, what now? What do I do now? First of all, I'm going to look around and see if there's something I can pick up: a stick, a piece of iron, a rock, or something
Or
like that.
it's a lady and her man walking down the sidewalk or wherever, and he catches, or some other little hottie catches his eye, and he's checking her out, and then his lady says, she's just a cheap little trampy whore. Well, that one hears it, and the next thing you know, the two ladies are going at it.
Yeah.
Pulling hair and stuff.
Yeah, well, see now, I would rather break that fight up than be involved
in a fight.
I'm
with you. All
Yeah.
right.
You did nothing wrong.
Yeah,
You did nothing
yeah.
wrong.
Hey,
Except you touched her.
Well, he has to break them up. You know, because the one thing you don't want to do is
Grab
grab
your girl, be like,
your
"You grab
girlfriend.
her ass."
You know, no. If you grab yours and the other chick
Starts wailing on her.
Yeah, starts wailing on her while you holding her trying to pull her back.
Man.
It has to, you know, like I said, man, you are correct. Times have changed, and it's everybody's always pull out a knife and pull out a gun. What?
Yeah.
Now let's see what you're really made of. Nothing but your fist. How's that?
There you go. Or just sit down at the negotiating table.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's never that
Just like our president does. All right, let's get to some audio. Let's get to some audio. And this is a quickie for you. Last year, Taco Bell released their crispy chicken nuggets just to take them off the menu a month later for whatever reason. Remember, they had the chicken nuggets? 4 weeks later, gone.
I don't think it was real chicken.
Is that it? Well,
you don't think it was real? What do you think? What did you think it was? Oh, mystery meat?
Well, now they're back.
I heard they were good, though.
I never had them because they were only there 4 weeks. Well, now they're back, and here's the original commercial for the nuggets when they were first released. Listen up.
So these are Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets. What are we thinking? Anyone?
Juicy. I really like it.
Yeah, abomination. Oh. I laughed because I thought it was a joke.
Don't be a nuggetive Nelly. Everyone loves Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets, even the person we paid not to.
Yeah, okay, so they loved them so much that they got rid of them in 4 weeks. But now, a year later or whatever, they brought them back. They said that they have real chicken in them. Where I saw a video of some people picking through Walmart nuggets. Have you seen that, the video? And there's no chicken in it. It's just all breading.
I saw that. I saw that. And they open it up and they're indicating, well, you can put something inside of that and you can have it. I said, you're crazy. And
It's supposed to be chicken.
And where do you get this? Does it have real chicken in it? It's supposed to be chicken. Jeez.
Why are we having this discussion?
Yeah. All right, we got to get
be chicken.
Yeah.
Time to move on to
News of the I'll Be Damned.
Yeah, I like News of the I'll Be Damned. One of my favorite features that we've done for years and years and years. And here it is. 56-year-old woman in Florida, and why is it always Florida that these stories come out of? Her name is Shelley, got into a verbal altercation with her boyfriend last Sunday. Things got serious when she picked up a whole watermelon and threw it at him. She must be pretty tough. Pick up a whole watermelon.
Yeah, I was about to say, he might want to rethink that argument.
Fortunately, he was able to dodge the watermelon that she flung at him. Shelley told the cops, oh, God, the cops, of course. It doesn't matter what happens. The cops always come. She throws a watermelon at him. They get into a verbal altercation. She tells the cops she only threw the watermelon out of frustration. She denied trying to hit her boyfriend with it, but the cops looked at him and saw there were watermelon seeds on his face and clothing. He's fine, by the way.
Jeez.
She was arrested for domestic battery and spent a night in jail. She was ordered not to have contact with the boyfriend and to wear an ankle bracelet with monitors, and will also monitor her alcohol consumption. There you go.
No.
News of the I'll be damned.
No.
Why would you keep a girl like that?
Yeah, well, not only that, why in the world would you? I think the penalty is kind of harsh for her. You know, now what did the guy do?
They didn't say.
All right, well, see, we don't know what the deal was.
She got pissed and threw a watermelon at him.
Well,
and
maybe
apparently
she caught him with some other woman. You
Well,
never
that
know.
could be.
And but ankle bracelet.
I know that seemed pretty severe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
For
That's
the
what
crime.
you do. That's what you do for a high class felony.
Yeah. I mean, she threw a freaking watermelon, which, you don't.
That's pretty aggressive.
Yeah. And don't go ruining good fruits and vegetables. I mean, this is good produce that people want to eat.
Yeah, and you have to look at it the way things are going right now. You need to protect these precious fruits and vegetables and things like that while you can afford them.
Because you never know.
No kidding. All
Never
right.
know how much higher the price is going to go. All right, we've got to get to the very important
Sleazy, trashy showbiz report.
And off we go. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, furious. She's absolutely furious over photos of her ex, as Ben Affleck, and his ex, Jennifer Garner, together. Their kids are out together, and they're always hanging out. And she's supposed to be dating, talking about Jennifer Garner, somebody else, but they seem to just keep putting these pictures up of her and Ben Affleck.
Jennifer Garner is such a, really attractive kind of girl next door person.
Yeah,
you know?
I like her. There's something
do too.
about her, and she doesn't have to get all gussied up
No.
to look nice. She was really hot. What was that movie? Electra.
Yeah.
She was anyway.
But I like her in those commercials for Capital One, whatever it is, where she says, "What's in your wallet?"
Yeah.
And they show her walking through her
I'd
farm.
love you to be in my wallet, baby. How about
Yeah,
that?
there
Come
you
on
go.
with you. Paris Hilton is hitting back at claims that she has no relationship with her daughter. Huh.
Wow.
CBS.
How old is her daughter then?
So what now?
How old is her daughter?
3, 4, something like that.
Oh, okay, so she's young.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
yeah, she's young. But, still. Nanny, would you come over here and grab her? I'm busy.
Yeah.
CBS has canceled SWAT for the third time. They cancel this show, then they bring it back. They cancel it, then they bring it back. Well, we'll find out what's going on.
That's crazy.
Hey, some actors don't know what's good for them. Turning down billion-dollar movies include Robert Downey Jr. in Deadpool and Wolverine. Everybody thought the movie was just too crazy, too wild. It was the top movie. Everybody dug it.
It was amazing.
And let's see, Denzel Washington in Furious 7. I can't imagine him with the Fast and Furious, but at the same time,
I can't either.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
weird.
and well,
I mean, he would have done it.
It was a
perfectly.
billion. It was a
Probably
billion-dollar
probably made
movie.
it go
too.
see it.
Yeah,
I would have went to go see it. Denzel.
Oh yeah, but Denzel, the gentleman, the modern day Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin in Jurassic World. Yeah, who
He
cares?
turned down how much?
Oh no, these were billion-dollar movies.
Movies, okay.
Yeah, and it was just like the I think it was last week, a few weeks before that, we were talking about Will Smith. He had the role of Neo in The Matrix.
Yeah.
And he decided he would do Wild Wild West. It didn't work out.
Who was this co-host? Was it? Who else was in that? It was another
I
famous-
can't.
It wasn't Robert Williams, was it?
No, I can't remember. It was.
I can't
it
either.
was somebody else, but it was like, see, you
Yeah, it
can't
was-
remember.
yeah, it was
it was
bad.
terrible. Adidas is officially out of the Kanye business. They sold off all of their Yeezys. Gene Hackman, well, they finally figured out what was going on. His wife died from a virus that comes from infected rodents. And seems like
They
she
get
was.
y'all those mammoth rodents, probably.
Yeah, and well, out in the bushes where they were.
That's that hantavirus, you know.
Yeah.
That was first developed, or they first discovered that many years ago. There was a native American tribe group that lived on reservation, and the young guys in the tribe were working in these barns and stuff and baling hay and doing all that, but there were a lot of rodents and rodent droppings, and they would inhale it, and they became deathly sick. Many of them died. I mean, we're talking tons of them, and they couldn't figure out what it was, and finally they discovered the rodent droppings. If you're around rodent droppings, just inhaling some of the, whatever, the debris that comes up from, you can actually contract this respiratory disease illness that can kill you.
And they say you get it up with a paper towel. Just don't sweep it up.
Yeah.
No, that's not. You
paper
pick
towel
it
with bleach and
and stuff like that. Man, see how knowledgeable you are. You could have solved this a long time ago.
Holy cow!
Yeah, and Gene Hackman, by the way, he died from he had Alzheimer's and severe cardiovascular disease.
And somebody said to me, "Well, now wait, she died first, and like days later he died. Wouldn't he have told?" I said, "Well, think about it. His Alzheimer's was so bad, and I know we've got a distant family member." Extended family member who has Alzheimer's, and it's so bad that if she was sitting here and I dropped over, she would just not know. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't have a comprehension of reality.
Terrible. Well, how about this?
I sound like I really know what the hell I'm talking about
I was
today.
about to say, man.
Jack's on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well,
what's too tough trivia?
The
I feel
only
like
thing,
you do know it.
only thing you can't do right now is write a prescription. Now, a movie over 3 hours long.
Oh, please.
Well, that's the length of the new Avatar.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Hey, the new James Bond will remain male and British, according to Amazon.
Have they revealed who it is?
No.
Dang.
They're still looking. But he could be black. They say male and British. He could be black. They were talking about Idris Elba perhaps being the new James Bond.
Wow.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I think it'd be cool if they
I know
won.
they've been really wanting him.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he turn it down at one moment?
No, he may have kind of backed away because he was doing his series called Luther.
That's right. Okay.
By the way, Vanna White, you won't believe this, man. How many days a year? This should have been too tough trivia. How many days a year does she work?
Well, her and Ryan Seacrest do Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. I don't know the exact days, but I do know this. I went to a taping of Wheel of Fortune one time and left because when you go in it's shot in Burbank, California. You go into the studio, you're a member of the studio audience, you can't leave except between tapings. And they tape like 5 or 6 shows in a day. Six shows in a day. And so you can't leave. So you're there for like 10, 12 hours. And I'm like, we're going to be here that long? Nah, I'll take a pass. I won't even bother. Yeah. So that was back when Pat Sajak.
I'm not a fan of that Wheel of Fortune. That's like, it's an all-day event.
Yeah, well, it's Wheel of Fortune for them. And then especially when you say, hey,
but that's why
that person was in that other show, too.
See, but I was always told that it was Pat Sajak and Vanna White at the time. I was told, yeah, but they only taped the show for like a month and a half, 2 months, something like that, and they're done. So what is the actual day, the number of days they work?
Well, damn it, you answered it.
I did?
Yeah. 34 days a year
34
is what she works. 34 days a year.
And they're paid millions.
$5 million.
Oh, my God.
Pat Sajak was making $15 million, and she insisted with a new contract that she extended for 2 years, a raise. She said, can I get at least half?
Like, why? Why do you feel like you need that much money to do that?
8,000 costume changes.
Maybe I'm tripping.
And finally.
Maybe I'm just broke.
That is amazing they make that much money.
Yeah. Well, see if we went out there when we had the chance.
Yeah.
Anyway, and R. Kelly says while he's been locked up, he's written 25 albums.
Hey, that'll give you time.
Yeah.
You got time, and now he's really got time to do.
Butch is knocking on my cell.
Be creative.
And I don't want to let him in. That's your Hollywood update, baby.
All right, we got to get to some more audio. You know, one of the most highly rated features we came up with during our time hosting the #1 radio show in America was Jack and Ron's soap opera moment. Everybody talked about it. Everybody loved it.
Solved so many problems.
Yeah, we would ask people to call in and share their stories. Most were pretty unbelievable. And no, they weren't made up. These were all real stories. And it was just incredible to us half the time that people had actually gone through what they had gone through. Mm-hmm. Anyway, here's one of those incredible Jack and Ron soap opera moments.
It's Jack and Ron's soap opera moment.
He had sex with my mama.
On 98.9 KISS FM.
Hey, you got a soap opera moment for us, right?
I got it.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so in 2000, I moved back from Texas because I had to deal with child support court. I went into court, and they called my name and my ex's last name, and I sat back down. And then they called some other woman's name and my ex's last name, and she stood up. And they did that 2 more times.
Whoa, wait a minute. How many kids did he have? But how many different women?
Well, in this county, he has 4. In another county, he has 2. And I found out by going to child support court.
You mean you didn't know he had all these kids?
No.
Until you went, wow.
No, and then I found out while I was there after they left, because of course he didn't show up. He's actually sitting in jail right now on felony abandonment charges on all of these children.
Hey, sounds like
then
a pretty upstanding
I
guy.
found out that 2 of the children are within 3 months of age of my 2 children.
Holy cow, so that means he was popping someone else while he was popping you.
Oh, yeah, isn't that fun?
Oh, man. I mean, and you had no idea.
Well, okay, let's say I had an idea that he was a cheater, obviously, but I had no idea there were other children popping out everywhere.
That's unbelievable. How many children total do you know that he has?
Well, 2 with me.
Okay.
He has another 7-year-old, another 5-year-old. He has an 8-year-old. He has a 10-year-old in Canadian County, and there's rumors of some more down in McLean County.
So he's got at least 6 or 7.
At least.
All right, now, is this guy an exceptionally good-looking guy? Is he,
He
especially...
is hot, drop-dead gorgeous.
Really?
That's his problem. And he knows it, and he uses it, but he has nothing else after that. So he has to run once these girls are pregnant.
Now, what does it say about the women who go for the looks and all of a sudden decide, let's knock some boots? And
That's me.
And
how he must be really be hot. What about the fact that this guy has fathered all these kids? Is he paying for all of them? What's the story now?
Not one of them. He hasn't seen, and the most he ever pays attention to were my children, and they're 5 and 7. He hasn't seen them since 2003, and he lived in Oklahoma City the entire time.
Were you married to him when he was fathering these other kids? Is that the deal?
Do I have to say that out loud?
Oh.
No, I wasn't actually. I was a previously married woman and had to get an immediate divorce because let's say my mother says my picker is broken, and my first husband and I had problems, so I had to leave him. We divorced, and it ended up costing me a lot of money, so I refused. I don't want to marry again. And this guy did propose a couple times, but within 6 months of the relationship, I knew he was a loser, but
what was
there were things that were already happening at that time, so I really wanted to try and work it out.
Yeah, what was broken?
What was broken?
Yeah.
Well, after about 3 years, my jaw, for one thing.
Holy moly.
Yeah. So, it's one of those women are attached to the good-looking guys. They think they want to make it work, and it doesn't work out, and they keep trying and trying, It's that old story.
Well, I don't know
I'm
if this will be any consolation for you or not. You say he's in jail right now?
He's in jail, and I'm so happy.
Well, I'll put it this way. If you think he's a good-looking man, so do the rest of the inmates.
There you go.
For a moment from Jack and Ron from yesteryear, I guess. Yeah, good stuff.
Somehow, you think about that and you feel that problem somewhere, somehow, it still exists.
You know what I really think, and people told me this, the soap opera moment generated a lot of interest, obviously, and it also generated people wanting to call in to share their soap opera moment because it gave them an opportunity to unload about someone who had done them wrong. And they wanted to let the rest of the world know. And that's what the soap opera moment was really valuable at. So there you go.
Dr. Phil, my behind.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we got to get to the, I'm looking here at the list, and it looks like it's time for the
Dumbass Joke of the Day.
Huh. Are you guys ready? Dumbass Joke of the Day, we have 3 very cheesy jokes. We ask Ron to pick one of the cheesy jokes. So, yes, once again, Ron gets to pick his cheese. The jokes today, number 1, the skydiver. Number 2, the fast food. 3, the doctor's visit. Okay, skydiver, fast food, doctor's visit. Which will it be?
I'm going to step over here while you do skydiver.
Oh, skydiver, all right. The skydiver. Well, Ron gets a little drinky of water to clear his pipes. All right, here we go. A man's going skydiving for the first time after listening to the instructor. He's ready to go. He's up in the plane, waits to get the proper altitude and get the word. Excited, he jumps out of the airplane. After a bit, he pulls the ripcord. Nothing happens. He tries again. Still nothing. He starts to panic. Then he remembers the backup chute. He pulls the cord for that one. Nothing happens. He's frantically pulling at both ripcords, and nothing good comes of it. Suddenly, he looks down as he's falling from the sky. He can't believe it. There's another guy in the air with him, but this guy's going up. Just as the other guy passes by, the skydiver yells, "Hey, do you know anything about skydiving?" The other guy yells back, "No. Do you know anything about gas stoves?"
Oh!
Hey!
Both are headed to death.
There you go. Game over. Let me see. I got two other. Oh, these are really good. They're quick. Super quick. Hey, man, and we talked about fast food earlier. This is a quick little question one. How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? He forgot to wrap his Whopper.
Oh. Gotta wrap it up.
There you go.
Now Whopper.
Now Whopper. Doctor walks into the room, tells his patient, "I have some bad news for you. You really have to stop pleasuring yourself. You've got to stop pleasuring yourself." And the patient says, "Gee, Doc, why?" Doc says, "Because I'm trying to examine you."
Oh! Hey! Hello! You kinky son of a gun.
Yeah, there you go. We got to do Tri-Bond where we give you 3 words. You got to come up with one word of the words with the 3. Your answer must match ours. Here we go. Tri-Bond. This is the one from last week. Did you guys ever get this one? I can't recall. Last week's was pretty good. It was hard, yeah.
It was real hard. Harder than a 3-legged dog.
Because I always say a 3-legged dog with an eye patch and no tail could get these right. But this one was difficult last week. The 3 words last week: practice, store, date. Again, practice, store, date. No answer? No
session?
No. All right. The word was, and I know you're not gonna like it, target. Target practice, target store, and target date. Yeah, how about it, huh?
Tell you what, as soon as this program is over, Richard and I, we're going to talk to you outside and show you how much we like this one.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, this one is simple.
Okay.
This one is so easy. A monkey with no banana and, no tail could get this. A chicken with no pecker would get this one right. 3 words, 1 word.
Chicken.
Huh?
That's an ugly chicken.
Here we go. Tissue, face, emotional. Let me give it to you again. Tissue, face, emotional. That's so easy. Like I always say, a 1-legged dog. No, it's a 3-legged dog.
One-legged. No, you really made it tough, didn't you?
A 3-legged dog with no tail and an eye patch could get this one.
Okay, tissue.
Yeah.
What was it?
Tissue, face, and emotional. Tissue, face, emotional.
That emotional throw me off.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, well, you got 7 days to think about it. You, Ron, and everybody else out there on TikTok, Facebook, and once we go to the regular podcast sites like Spotify and all the what sites are we on anyway? Are we on Spotify?
Yes, we're on Spotify, YouTube, iHeart, Pandora.
Are we on Apple?
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast, iHeart Podcast.
iHeart Podcast.
Would you say most of them we're on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the audio podcast stuff gets loaded on Wednesday. But the video thing we do live here at Othello's Italian Restaurant every week
also gets loaded up Wednesday morning.
Ah.
So you can watch the Jack and Ron show on YouTube, Spotify, and any other podcast library that allows video, which isn't much.
There aren't that many, but
but Spotify definitely does.
Okay. Now I've heard too, through the rumor mill and through probably the people who operate Facebook, that they're going to do any live video. Well, is it going to only remain up for 30 days and then they're going to?
I don't know. You guys got live videos that has been around forever.
Yeah. This was something new that they're going to start, I think, in April.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. After 30 days, it'll go away.
I need to archive everything.
Anyway, but that just gives you all the options. We're on TikTok Live, correct?
Yes.
We're live on TikTok. We're live on Facebook. So we have a lot of people watching on TikTok today, or no?
Yes. Today, TikTok was moving pretty good. We are at a total of
how many thousands?
1,217 viewers.
1,217 viewers?
On average, we're averaging about 18 viewers, 18 to 21 viewers.
Average meaning
like
at a single time,
or
more
than 5 minutes. I believe that's how they calculate their average.
We got to get you guys to watch more, watch for a longer period of time. Tell your friends, come on, stay with us. Don't go, because if you stay with us, you never know. At the end of the show, we might give you a prize.
Hey.
I underline the word might. Anyway.
Jeez. Yeah, okay. Start putting some questionable pictures up.
Yeah. Well, I think we're giving you pretty much, pretty great raw information. Nobody else has a soap opera moment to share with you.
Yeah. You know what? We could go to the men's room, and they have pictures in there. That are very.
We do a lot in the men's room.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of.
They got a lot of very, very provocative pictures. So
Bring the guy who wrote the email into the men's room.
Yeah. There you go.
See how he feels.
All right.
There you have it. So anyway, we'll be back next week. We've got to give you the answers to Too Tough Trivia, but just a reminder. Think about that tribon that I just gave you. Tissue, face, emotional. 3 words. You got to come up with 1 word that works with the 3. All right.
I'm gonna see how tough you guys are going to work. I'm going to give you one of next week's questions right now.
For Too Tough Trivia?
Yeah. Who's the only president who was never married? Now, moving on.
I think it was Taft.
No,
I'm wrong.
That's wrong. This religion believes
Was he gay?
No.
Okay.
Well, I say no. I don't know what.
Do you know, Ron?
No, I have no idea. This religion believed that in heaven there was a giant goat whose udders provided an unlimited supply of beer.
Is it the Mormon religion?
Whose religion was this?
The Church of Maranatha.
No.
Scientology.
No.
Scientology? I said Scientology earlier.
No.
I don't know.
Guys.
Okay, Catholics.
No.
Because we like to drink.
Is that a religion?
No. When you start talking about giant goats, you're talking way back there. It was the Vikings.
Oh wow, that was a religion, huh?
That was their religion. This religion believed, what I just said, and now whose religion was it? The Vikings.
The Vikings. Well, what religion is it that believes that when you pass, you go up there and they've got like all these women waiting for you?
That's
the virgins
Islam,
that are waiting for you.
That's Islam.
Islam. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Well, they got to do something to convince these guys to blow themselves up. Okay. No. And the second one was, what were the first words Mickey Mouse ever said? It was back in 1929.
I want to say that's all, folks, but I know that's not it.
Golly, these pants are tight. Hi, Minnie. No.
Look what she did to my ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Minnie, over here.
No.
Hey, Minnie, in the back alley.
It
Hi, everybody.
It had to do with food.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I'm hungry.
No. Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Huh?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. That was his first 2 words?
The very first 2 words ever uttered by Mickey Mouse.
What's so funny about that? Like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is a cartoon for kids nowadays, the end song is called Hot Dog, Hot Dog, Hot Diggity Dog.
Yeah. Oh, really?
That's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Considering that's his first word. What's
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yeah. And I don't know. What was the name of the feature? It was Carnival Country. I think it was called Carnival Country.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Hot dog. Hi, everybody. Look at my hot dog.
He does. I mean, Pluto is a dog.
Yeah.
Goofy's a dog, so he's around dogs.
Yeah. It's one of the big problems they had. Let's see. Goofy is a dog, and Pluto is a dog, but Goofy can talk and walks around on 2 legs.
Yeah.
And Pluto is.
Yeah, which one is dumber, Goofy or Pluto?
Goofy.
Goofy is the dumber of the dogs.
He's Goofy.
Yeah, because no matter what Pluto does, he's a dog, and you look, oh, well, look at that dog.
Uh-huh.
Whereas Goofy is like,
yeah, full grown man.
Yeah.
Is Daffy Duck part of that clan too, or no?
Yes.
No, that's Bugs Bunny.
Daffy. Oh, that's right. That's Daffy. That's Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Oh, Donald Duck.
I like the way they wanted you to make sure that you knew there was Porky Pig, and there was Donald Duck. There was
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck.
And there was Elmer Fudd
and Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
And
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, but
that was good.
Bugs Bunny. Yeah, they wanted to make sure that we want no confusion. This is what this animal is supposed to be.
They wanted to make sure you knew. And who was Baby Huey? Remember Baby Huey, that cartoon character?
Very familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baby Huey. But
he was big. Baby Huey was really big, and all of his.
Oh, that was mainly comic books, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think that was, yeah.
Baby Huey.
Man, that sounds familiar.
Well, we'll look it up. By next week, we'll have an answer for you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we already have an answer to next week's question.
Oh?
Yeah,
you must be getting more information on your. Today, you're getting more Facebook responses than I am. I'm not getting.
It was.
Oh, you got a lot, quite a few more people than I do.
James Buchanan.
James Buchanan.
James Buchanan was never married, and he was president of the United States. And
I would imagine women would have been clamoring for a president in the United States.
That's right.
Wow, but he never got any. Never got any action, huh?
Yeah. Now for those, let's see, Danny.
Married.
Yeah, Danny got it right.
Yeah, Danny got it right.
And Danny
and Mike Lauderdale got it.
Now, could you guys look and find out why he never got married? I mean, when you have people from all over the country.
His career. He wanted to be the best president. No distractions.
What was his name? James Buchanan?
Yeah, James. Yeah, what did he do that was so great?
Hi, I'm James Buchanan. I'm the president.
And I'm not getting married.
No.
So there.
Jeez. Someone fetch me my socks. Okay. All right, we got to get out of here. Remember, Jack Attack, clean and shine for your vehicle. Only product you'll ever need to clean your vehicle inside and out. How do you get it? Go to shopjackattack.com. Shopjackattack.com.
And, of course, don't forget about Howard Harris Funeral Services, my friend. If you're planning that final journey, and you might as well because you will be taking it, you can go ahead and check with them to make sure it's exactly the way you want it.
All right. Got to get out of here. When you go out to do what you do it like Jack and Ron. Be the best at what you do. Give it 110, 120, 130% effort like Jack and Ron. Go out there and be the best.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Good day.